Videos, we went over how to make a stage, how to link targets, extrude, and even kind of resize a target. Since then, I've also found another shortcut key that I'll show you. Plus, we'll also go over some of the movers and swingers and so forth in the editor. So when you go over to your targets, as you hover over it, you get to see what kind of action it does. You have your drop down, you have a dual clamshell, and you have another mixed clamshell that's reversed. You have dual flip ups, you have dual rails, dual rotate, dual swing, a mix with a paper target and a steel bottom. Then you have your no shoot swinger, a dual swinger from the top, a single rail, a rise up, a rocker, and your rotate, and the swinger with the no shoot and a shoot target. Of course, your classic swinger, and your swinger with a coming from the top. You got your trio cascade, and you got a triple trio clamshell, and you got a trio flip. So let's do one of these. Let's do the rise up. Rise up over here. Let's do a rail over here. Alright, let's E to do a free rotate. Now we're going to need some steel to activate these two. And we should probably also hide these targets. You notice right here, like it may or may not completely come up, or at least it won't. Depending on some things, at some matches that I go to, it's at least coming up halfway. This may or may not come up halfway, but we will address that soon enough. So we'll just put this here for now. Put this other blue barrel here. Actually, we'll bring it out here. What we will do is do a Q for extrude, and we'll do it 3 levels. And then we will select this whole section here. Control click to unselect that one. Do a W to move it over to here, in front of this. And then I Control D again to quickly make a copy. And now we got to link these targets. So that one we will link target over to T2. Then we'll do T3 to T1. Link. So then we add our waypoints. Sometimes if you click on it once, right now, sometimes if you click on it once, it will it will not go back to the screen. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So if you at least know you clicked on it once, X out of the screen and it will be there. Don't try and double click on it, or you have multiples lying about here and there and just get screwed up. So for now, just go ahead and click on it once, exit, and you'll see it on the screen. So let's see, add targets. Alright, so since this one might be a little bit too tall for our pop-up, and any target you want to actually reduce the height of it. The before in the last video, the U key kind of reduced the size, it made it smaller, but if you want to reduce the height of it, you can hold down your shift key and then you see it going wide or taller or shorter. So click on the box and move down. As you can see, it's just moving it down, down, down. So what we'd want to do is at least get to head level there. And now this barrel is shorter. So we look at it here, looks fine. See, demo. Alright, now it's saved. Let's actually try it out.
Are you ready?
Apparently I moved that too low. So as you can see, that was our little demo on a few more of their moving targets, which is a very cool feature. It's always handy to have those, especially any of the drop turn stuff you come across a lot, either like dual swingers, pop-ups, clamshells, drop turners. It's been a while since I've seen a rail, but those are always fun, and it's always good to keep up with those. Let's go over the resizing on the resize bit. Show you another example. Alright, so what we have here is the example of what it was when we used the U key. It reduces the size. You could still completely reduce the targets to move them as you need them, but it reduces the size as well. Well, as you can see with the original target size, and then the nose shoot, which we reduce, it's a little bit thinner, and then the target at the bottom, we reduce that, and it's definitely a little bit smaller than the original nose shoot at the top. So what you can do is use your shift key. So if we move this in front, this example, and you hold down your shift and then just move it downward. And let go when you're done. Move the next one. downshift, reduce it. Let's move this over. Comparison. I just gotta move those closer, but you could definitely see the difference between using the Shift key and the U key. The U key will reduce the size, and the Shift will actually help you move it down. So I hope that helps you on your stage building, and when you have to do, shoots, no shoots, shoots, configuration on your stages. Use your Shift key to move the target height-wise up or down until they do the settings on the right-hand side here when you select your target. Concludes our little show and tell of some of the activators and movers and swingers that they have on the Competitive Shooter Pro, and also the ability to reduce or change the height of the target by using your Shift key. I hope you got some stuff out of this video. Until next time.